Hello, it's me, Mike Woodwin Wolter, back again, this time with the flute, and we're going to learn how to play the flute. So I have my not quite put together flute here. It's in three parts, and I'll show you them all. This is the foot joint. All right, so we can see the keys, the foot joint. Then we have the body of the instrument. Many more keys, as you'll see, very shiny. And then we saved the top for last. This is the head joint. And we have the lip plate here. And then the embouchure hole right there. And we're going to start with this piece actually, because one of the most important things to focus on at first is just getting the sound out of this head joint here. So you're going to take your hand and put it right there to stop the wind from going out through that hole. And we're going to find our proper embouchure. So a good tip is to take the embouchure hole and put it right between your lips, and then roll the head joint. All right, so now I have my lower lip on the lip plate. Don't forget to close that off. And then we're going to find that sweet spot. We're going to kind of blow at an angle, not straight down, not straight across, but at an angle. And we're going to just try and find that sweet spot. So take a few minutes, kind of make the adjustments you need to. Are you too far away? Are you too close? Where's that embouchure hole need to go? And then you can also pull back your lips right here just a little bit. There we go. That's a nice sound. All right, now why don't we go ahead and assemble our instrument? So let's start with putting the body, the long piece, and the foot joint together. And the way that these line up, just like there we go. So we have everything in a nice line right there. See how all those keys are making a nice line. And then we're going to just make sure, double check, make sure that the two pieces are all the way connected. You don't want a little gap there. All right, now we're going to put our head joint on. And that head joint's going to go just like this. And we're going to line up the embouchure hole with those keys. So does that make a straight line? Let's check. That looks pretty good to me. There we go. Right about like that. So that's our finished result there. And then how we hold the instrument. Let's start with our left hand thumb. Our left hand thumb is going to go on the back of this key right there. You see that? This instrument's so shiny it actually creates a little bit of a problem. Not the top one, but this one right here. Our thumb's usually going to be placed there, maybe as a default for now. We will take it off every now and then, but we're going to have our thumb there. And then our right hand pinky, actually let's just focus on our left hand. Left hand thumb right there, and then our left hand first finger. Notice how I'm skipping that key right there. Second finger, third finger. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to skip over 2 keys, boop, boop, and I'm going to put my 4, 5, 6 right there. And that means, oh, my pinky goes right there. Isn't that nice? Let's see here. Now, I would say, let's start with a G. We're going to learn the G5 finger scale. And to do a G, what we're going to do is we're going to have our 1, 2, 3 with our left hand down, and then our pinky in our right hand. Oh, and don't forget that thumb. That thumb is down right now. Now, find that embouchure hole. Roll the flute. And find that sweet spot. And you can adjust this, you can adjust the angle of the flute as well. Sometimes if it dips too low, you're not going to get that sound at all. Try and keep that in mind as you're finding that sweet spot. What's the angle of my flute doing? That sounds pretty nice. Now we're gonna play the next note by lifting our 3 in our left hand. Everything else is the same. Did that go up or down? If you said it went up, you are correct. We just went from G to A. Let's add another note. So let's go back to G. Up to A. Now we're going to let go of our second finger. So now what I have pressed down is just my first finger in my left hand, my pinky in my right hand, and then my left hand thumb. It sounded like it went up again to me. That means that's a B. So to review, G. Now the next note, all we're going to do is we're going to remove our left hand thumb. And so I'm balancing the flute now. I'm balancing it with my face and then also my right hand. You can see my pinky is still down and then my thumb underneath it. Very good. Now the next one is very different fingering. We're going to have to flip a lot of fingers. Our thumb in our left hand is going to go back down. Our index finger, or our first finger, is going to go up. Our 2 and our 3 are going to go down. And then our pinky is going to, in our right hand, is going to lift. And our 4, 5, 6 are going to go down. And we get that D. And so you're going from C to D, you're changing a lot of things. Let's go back to C. So here we only have our pinky in our right hand. Let me start with the left hand. Our index finger with our left hand and our pinky with our right hand. When we switch, we're almost flipping everything. Because now all 3, my pinky and my right hand is going to go up, and all 3 of my fingers, so my 4, 5, 6 go down. So that right hand is like this. Pinky down, pinky down for C. Now 4, 5, 6 down, pinky up. In the other hand, my index finger lets go. My 2 and my 3 go down, my thumb goes down. So I think it's almost like you're switching out all the fingers that were up for all the fingers that were down. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, let's just go over those one more time. G, pinky in the right hand, thumb down in the left hand. 1, 2, 3 down in the left hand. Let go of that third finger to get A. Let go of that second finger to get B. Just let go of your left hand thumb. Now do that big finger switch to get to D. Everything switches. All right, and you can always look at a chart online, a fingering chart online. Good luck. That's beginning flute.